Welcome to Built for This Network, where we inspire, empower, and motivate. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch at Built for This Network. Streaming 24 hours, 365 on Roku streaming app and Amazon Fire TV. Also join the movement at BuiltForThisRadioNetwork.com. We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak.
For this, I get it rockin' like the Chief do. Two-step king, Mugadeen and truck D2. Hella clean, pull up white thing, looking see-through. Bust a bus banging on the speaker, it get lethal. They all be broad, but we can really get specific. Tell me what you really know about DJ Purplish. Poetic sense, Tony Sanchez, they bringin' heat. They in the zone every time like the ENT. Game on Smash, got the padlock to it. It's for the strong, not the weak, even Madlock knew it. And if they think somebody better, they been sippin' on fluid. And ain't no party like a party with the mad now smoothing. Okay, we built for this, built for this, built for this, we can build for this. Built for this, built for this, for the strong, not the weak, built for this. Let's go.
We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak. We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak.
The zone, man.
But I work it. Yeah, we all need bread. Really, we just gotta thank God when it's working. I can't lay my head, knowing I ain't give my all and put the work in. I sleep when I'm dead, but dog, right now I gotta move with a purpose. Gotta move with a purpose. Yeah. Whoa, yeah, I'm moving with precision and decisions. There's so many avenues I could get in. Yeah, I was tripping, me and God, we had us a sit-in. He told me do better, I say better, now I be winning. Now I'm turned up, I just work hard and I'm chillin'. Gotta stack up the money young for the children. God told me, boy, you too hard, you don't fit in. The big play for the big dogs, gonna dig in. $10 per hour, I still gotta get in. Gotta count them chickens. And y'all guys still want me at the same time. Oh, I ain't gonna mob up in that. I thank you, God, cause I know I'm strong. Folks outside look at me for guidance, and a small percentage don't even like me, but I get on beats like way beside me. It's exciting, like it is you here. Folks say they like my music, cause they feel it in the spirit while you right. Don't like my job, but I work it. Yeah, we all need bread. Really, we just gotta thank God when it's working. I can't lay my head, knowing I ain't give my all and put the work in. I sleep when I'm dead, but dog, right now I gotta move with a purpose. Gotta move with a purpose, yeah.
Like I said, Jersey Connect Show, we're back. We're live in effect tonight. I like to say what's happening to all my background listeners that's in the background that I haven't heard or seen. It seems like it's been a month. So we just one show last week, so we're back now. Yeah, well, one of the back. I guess we'll see the other one in a minute. So everybody in the chat room, salute. Get that glass of tequila. Say salud. Yeah. Uh-oh, round two. In the house, oh man. First and foremost, who I see up in the house. I haven't seen this woman in a long time. She said her name is Lady Cat Smith. But she feel like a diamond in the rough. What's up, Cat, man? How you doing? Long time. Next in the house. Go for this network on. One of our big time foundationist person. You know, I'm trying to find some big birds for the fun. If you're in so many big organizations, you can't say nothing little about you. But anyway, we got my main man out of OKC, Oklahoma City, originally from the DMV. Got my main man, Buster Buck. What up, Buck?
Cashman, what up? Buster, what up?
You got my main man, straight out of Jersey. Part owner and CEO of this organization. DJ Extraordinaire. My main man, DJ Booker Dance.
Two-Step King, what up?
Yo, man, what you got? You got the show plan?
Huh?
I said, sound like you got the show plan.
Do it.
Yeah. But anyway, we're about to make this thing happen. We're going to have a special guest on tonight. When the person comes, we'll let you know. But until the meantime, in between time, we just going to go ahead and do our thing like we're supposed to do. What's going on, Crown Hope?
You hear me? I'm sounding echo.
Not, it's just like a little squeak here there.
Hold on, brother.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get right.
Get right. Get right. Yeah, man. But I just think everybody can come in and join us. You know, we was missing last week. You know, we had family issues. So, you know, when it's like that, when one down, we all down. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we know how to get up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely that. Yeah.
You. It's better or worse, Chief?
Okay, say something again.
You.
You good. You good.
Don't say I'm good and I'm really shitty, bro.
I mean, you good, but you make. I tell you what you do. Go out and come back in, and then talk to me. All right. Next in the house, we have the lovely president of creative design, president of creative personality, president of the DJ fan club. She's a DJ too, and she's a poet, and she knows it. We got this poetic sins up in the house. Look for this network home. What's up, Paul? Thank you for coming in. Well, I feel like I ain't been on a mic in a long time. And the last time I was on was last Monday. I couldn't come on this Monday, but they had me in jury duty. Matter of fact, I still got this bullshit on. I just peeked up and seen the motherfucker. But they had me in fucking jury duty. The best thing that could ever happen was that hold on, that sounds like me right there. Yeah. I would have to go out and come back in.
I'm really still echo. Say still echo. All right, hold on.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. I got it. Just go ahead and get it straightened out. Take your time.
All
right. But anyway, they didn't. We had like, let me see. I had to be there at 8:15 yesterday morning, and I went with a hangover because Sunday I was at the Biggie celebration. Brooklyn turned out. They turned out strong, boy. Whenever you say Biggie, they did Biggie. Doom, 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 doom. That's how they was coming in that motherfucker. Doom, 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 doom. But anyway, after coming in from that Sunday night, you know, slept a little rough. I had to get up and go there. So I wanted to get there in good enough time because, you know, you hate waiting on lines for anything. So I tried to go early. A lot of people, you know, they last minute motherfucker. Not me. I'm opening the motherfucker and I'm not closing. I used to do that before. I used to be a closer. That closing part ain't the best part. Too much shit out when you're closing up shop. But anyway, you know, I got there early. And now when you go into a courthouse, any type of judicial house, they have so many rules and regulations. Motherfuckers going, you know, you got to take everything out your pocket. They want you to take your belt off. I mean, you got to have every shit. You damn near might as well get butt naked the way they want you to come through that motherfucker. And then if you beat, they got the warrant. I used to work with Delta. We did that security. They had the warrants. You great now. You great, bro. You great now. I don't know what you did, but you did the right thing. You came on this motherfucker like
you. What's good?
They got all shit. You all fresh up.
No, you clean, bro. You clean. You clean.
Paul talking about, Chief, your smile is messing up the motherfucking sound. No, man. My sound is lighting that motherfucker up.
You blinding me right now with no glasses, my boy. Your joy's shining. Pearly gates, my boy. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was talking about jury duty.
Oh, what happened?
I was just telling how things went. So yesterday, after I went, you know, got through all that fucking going through the metal detector, all that shit, man. You know, I'm down there stripped and shit, put my shit back on, go down to the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had like over 300 people there. And yesterday they called, and they didn't call us until after lunch. We came back at 1 o'clock from lunch, right? They called about 3 courthouse worth of people. I'm sitting up that motherfucker, please don't say my name. And they ain't say my name. And they let us go about 3 o'clock. They let us go early because we wasn't going to court.
Right.
So today, we thinking about, hey, Well, we know we ain't gonna get caught unless they open up another court. But the people from yesterday is in the court. So we didn't, we like, if the motherfucker don't show up, they may call you.
Gotcha.
They ain't called me all day. All I seen was motherfuckers coming back from the court because they had to get their final paperwork. So I said, if they bringing them down here to us, that means we getting the fuck up. And sure enough, we was getting up out of there. But check this out, man. It's so many, I'll tell you how the motherfuckers is. There's so many funny little motherfuckers I have seen in my life. They tell you to come with a button up, the fellas, a button up. It's like, they ain't say what type of beat wear you had to have on, but button up. Yeah. Motherfuckers coming with the shit they say not to come with.
So they won't get caught.
And yeah, that probably could have been it. But then another motherfucker came, he had a shirt and pants on, he had the motherfucking slip on, the one that you put the thing between your big toe and the next toe. He had a pair of them.
Yeah. You lying.
I said, no, man. I said, this motherfucker right here, either he crazy or he trying to get a balance shit. They make me crazy. But yeah, man, I met this girl, man. This motherfucker was so big, but she was funny as hell. Young girl. She'd been to jail most of her life. So my man said, what the fuck you doing here then? Well, they take me. She's a felon. To leave it to her. The hoe said she got 2 vehicles. She worked 2 or 3 jobs, right? And she got her own house now. So my thing is, either she active as hell or she lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, one of the two. Right, one of the two.
And you eating too? She tell me, I shouldn't have been eating up the shit. You went to the machine 2 times. I had to put my 2 cents in. Big motherfucker came on there and sat with me. Now, yesterday, she was sitting with some other dude. Then she gonna come on there and sit with me now. I'm trying to get my sleep on. And between her and another brother that was there, he making sure look like an ass. Talking to these women about, he a player and all this and all that. Man, I was just like, this motherfucking shit right here is about to get loose. Then old girl talking about, like, it was an older lady and the guy that checked us in. I guess they work for the courthouse, right? Mm-hmm. The lady, she may be older than me or my age. Her wig is so fucked up. Old girl said, no one will do. Well, I said, we can take a collection up and get a new one. She said, no, I'm gonna go get her one. And she had a friend that works, he's a sheriff, work upstairs in court. I'm gonna get her one and send it by her with a note on it. I said, he ain't gonna bring that down there. That lady gonna cuss his ass out when she open that bag and see a You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Women say anything, man.
Bro, you see what you your style, my bling, messing up frequencies. Hey, we should have good frequencies. It's enough to power up this bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Blast that motherfucker on up. We better than jet fuel.
Oh man. Hey, but speaking of jury duty, man, Bonnie Willis, boy, owing that 17 mil. Boy, and the judge denied because she tried to put a hold on paying the attorney fees or whatever. The judge denied it, saying she got to cough up that Brizhead, bro. 17 terrible, of them things.
That's terrible, man. Cause this ain't nobody but Trump doing. Trump is the mastermind of what's going on in her life. A lot of shit down here in Atlanta. Trump got a lot of shit, he's fucking everything up. And these knuckleheads ain't even paying attention to it.
No, he got a target on everybody that's blue. that went against them.
You know what I said? The dude, they were trying to get this dude that, you know, like you signed in with the computer, and he kept fucking up the little tab. You know, Spanish dude, Mexican.
Right.
So at the end, when they finally got his shit corrected at the end, he said something about the boss. I gotta let the boss know. So I said, see, that's the shit I was talking about. Y'all motherfuckers can't vote for a woman to be a boss and the superior of the United States or the state of Georgia, but y'all call your white bosses, go home and get your ass whooped. And motherfuckers bust out laughing. Especially the women.
I was always told was two kind of men in this world. Is men who run their house and men who run around the house.
Yeah, run around that motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
with that whip on that ass.
For real. Yo, Poe said women say anything with the eye emoji.
I know. When I made that statement.
I mean, you get some women who say anything to give. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, okay, a guy, if you know a guy, now I'm gonna play devil's advocate. You know what? I won't say all guys, but certain guys that come up to a woman, they already know their intentions is to want to smash. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want to really get to the whole rigmarole of, yo, let me get your number, let me see, or let me check and see if she a gold digger or whatever the case may be. Now, you do got some men who test that theory. Yes.
Right.
But for the most part, I'm talking about the real wholesome, loyal women out there. 9 times out of 10, you can tell a guy's attention on the approach. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They could be sincere, but you know, in between that sincerity, why is he being this nice or whatever? Now, not saying dude can't be like your boy Knox or something like that, but you know, but it's like, you know what I mean? His intentions and you could feel the spirit. You could feel, if you a person that feels energy, you could go off energy. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with us men. I know me personally, I go off the spirit of energy. You feel what I'm saying? I don't go, you know what I mean? The looks can nowadays the looks can be fake as hell. You really can't tell how the looks is unless you see motherfucker with some chicken legs, ass bigger than her legs and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you know it's fake. But if you don't know what's real or fake on a person, so me personally, I go on energy. You know what I mean? I go on spirits. Me personally, I could tell by a conversation or a distance of a person that is changing. The relationship is changing. The frequencies is changing. You know what I mean? The aligning is changing. How we ain't used to be a certain way, how it was and everything. All of that shit, I see, I don't say nothing, but I pay attention to because I'm a detail-oriented person. So I don't say nothing to it come full surface, but me personally, I'm not all guys are not me. I'm just talking about me personally. I pay attention to details on how if I'm and like my energy is with a person, I can tell when it's shifting or when it's changing, or I can feel something in my spirit that is going way left, but I'm not the person that's going to bring it up. I'm waiting for her to bring it up. You feel what I'm saying? Because my thing is, if we got a good foundation, like you said, we have a good foundation. I feel like, yo, keep it 100 with me, and you know what I mean. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, why motherfuckers try to call you in the show when you doing a show and shit, man? I'm gonna just watch how I do this, motherfucker. Yo, Yo, I'm on the air right now, my brother. Why don't you tune in? All right. I'm gonna send him the motherfucking link to the show. You ain't getting on tonight, goddamn. You know what that is, right?
Who?
Take a wild guess.
Your boy Sel? Your boy Selly.
With him, man. You'll fuck with him for a minute, man.
My sister Stacy in the building, Jace Boogie in the building, Truck D in the building.
What's up? What's up? Stage, Jace. Jace in the house. Uh-oh. We got a guest.
We got a troublemaker in the building.
I ain't say all that.
You want to say it. You want to say it. You just don't be scared to say it, Chief.
I'm a troublemaker now. You want to send me the link. I am not. I might fuss a little bit on the road, but I'm not a troublemaker.
Chief send you the link because I knew you was just gonna be trouble.
I am not trouble. I am not trouble. See my little halo? Hold on. See my little halo? See my halo?
Okay, yeah,
the one with a tornado underneath it.
Right. Trying to be nice. Lucky I'm saved.
Hurricane Pro. Hey, now let me get you the proper introduction. Listen, this lady right here, poet, DJ, president of creative design, you know what I mean? Overall Renaissance woman. I can say that. She's a Renaissance woman for real. She comes through, she's like the female Kobe, man. Female Jordan. She comes through in the fourth quarter in the clutch for real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Without her, we wouldn't be. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad Knox, but without her, we wouldn't be having these good backdrops, having these good designs, looking good. You know what I mean? For
I know. I'm such a humble person. Like, yeah, I can say all that. I appreciate it.
You know,
I got some compliments.
Definitely.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Now, I'm a creative. I got a creative brain. So
the creative brain for real. So a round of applause. I'm gonna give you this, man. To Poetic Sins for real.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it.
I know. I gotta come up here. Y'all blinging, cheap up here cheesing. You blinged out, not. I was like, yo, that's why the audio messed up. They can't handle all this shine.
Wow.
Now, you know,
I'm not gonna be up here long.
You know this my regular degler.
I know, but you see me be all bald and everything. I was like, oh, okay. The chief up here grinning. I'm like, what in the world's going on tonight?
Hey. We something like a little big deal out here in these streets right now.
We are.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. With the website.
Yeah, feel me? Good promo. www.builtforthisradionetwork.com. We are live right now.
You can see at the bottom right there. See at the bottom.
We're streaming Roku. We're streaming Amazon Fire TV as well as YouTube and Twitch.
Roku. Won't you get it, boo? Watch it, boo. Roku, whatever, boo. Get it, boo.
Yeah. But Buster said ball is good, Poe.
Keep my comment to myself.
So what's going on? You had something to do the queen has something to say about the comment that was said in the chat.
Oh, I don't even see what the comment was. I just heard she say women always got something to say. So I'm like,
yeah, that's the comment. Yes, rebel.
No, it depends on what it is. If it's something, I mean, not all women have something to say, but if it's something like disrespectful or like derogatory, I don't say derogatory, but we say women, like all women. Shout out to Women's History Month. Recognize we just have Black History Month. Now we got Women History Month, so you know I celebrate both. Okay, I'm a
Salute,
black woman,
salute,
so I'm
salute,
celebrating both. But anyway,
salute.
no, with women, no, we don't always comment. I think just when you say like generalize women, like all women do this,
Okay.
all women do that. Because I'm not like every other chick. Like I'll speak up, but at the same time, I'm not one of those type of chick that pop off, whatever. But no, not all women have something to say. It's just me generalizing women. Like all women, yeah, they got attitudes, like stuff. Like when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, no, don't do that, because I'm not all women. Like that's
Right.
something you ain't gonna do. Is say something about me that ain't true. So I'm gonna speak
True.
up. But just like we
Yeah.
say, like all men are dogs. You know, I hate when women say that too. All women are not dogs. We all men are not dogs. You would do some
Hey,
stupid.
hey,
But no,
Paul,
for real. Like I want to say
you
all men are dogs, but not all men are not dogs. All women are not got attitudes or bitches, whatever you want to call it. No,
right,
we're not.
right. I feel
No,
you
you
on
got to
that.
be careful how you say that.
Paul,
Respect goes both ways.
Paul was sporting the real deal Timbs, huh? Had the Timbs on and shit.
Oh, isn't that my tribute?
Ah, look at Paul. He
I
thought
mean,
you
I
was
look so short. Cause my homie passed the more. Yeah, that was from iRock's, my
yeah.
big brother iRock's
Mhm.
funeral service. I went up to the funeral service this past weekend. It was a beautiful
Right.
time. And so
Yeah.
many DJs and entertainers and like Sean Slaughter, he's a Christian hip hop artist,
Yeah.
and iRock was his DJ for 10 years. So he was
Wow.
there.
Wow.
Um, his homeboy DJ Sean Blue, a
Mhm.
bunch of mixathons that did with iRock. I literally just said Knox, like yo Knox. I just saw like the New Year's Eve into this year mixathon flyer. It was me, Sean Blue, crossover, Chef
Mhm.
Rashawn, and DJ Jesus Beats. And don't we're like the heavy hitters. So for all of us, I was the only female. You saw I'm only female. But he always like Rock was always like, you gotta be in it. Like even when I didn't have a mix, he's like, no, you gonna be in it. I'm gonna play your old mix of yours. So he was always somebody
Yeah.
who was super supportive and encouraged me through everything. He was a great
Mm.
person. Like I
Yeah,
was
that's
looking
what's
through
up.
like after he passed, I was looking through like the text messages and just like wow, because we like would talk almost every week or every other week. You know what I mean? And every time he had a mix of song or something special, like me and Mook were on the last fellowship show that he had. That was like 2 weeks before he passed.
Oh
So
yeah,
me and
yeah, I
Mook were
remember
on the
that.
last
Yeah.
fellowship show that he had.
Mm.
And actually, I'm on his website as a fellowship DJ. So me and my homeboy Titus the DJ are on there listed as a fellowship DJ. So I'm still on his website. But he was, I mean, he got an award.
Right.
Um, different like the Kingdom Choice Awards. I think he got an award from there. It's all Christian music. I mean, he got so many accolades internationally. It's crazy. And so I was blessed to be the person that designed his service program. So
Right.
which was
Right.
came out beautifully. So the family thanked me like a billion times for it. So which is what I want to do. It's a big task, but still to be a blessing to the family with everything. So fast forward, Saturday night they had a celebration event where they had like artists come out to perform like Christian hip hop artists because he loved Christian hip hop. So and Pastor Moore, he was the one that did the eulogy. That's my other big brother. So he asked me once I got there, like, "Hey Pope, can you get up and do a live tribute?" And I'm like, "I don't have nothing written. I don't know what to say." So he's like, "Just speak from the heart." And I'm like, "Okay, I don't like getting in front of people." So luckily, my homeboy Jace Boogie, Jace Mack in the building, he's the one that recorded me. So doing my tribute, and it was just heartfelt. I just felt like I'm gonna speak on my big brother. Like his legacy should still be honored. I
Right.
gave him his flowers as many times as I could. Like I know y'all came to. I did a birthday mix for him because he always doing birthday mixes for everybody. I'm like, no, I'm gonna do a birthday mix for you. So
Yeah.
and yeah, gotta give people their flowers while they're here. Like people wait
That's a
till like
fact.
they hear them passes. Like, oh, he was my best friend, but yet you never talked to him. Last time you talked to him was 3 years ago, showing text messages from 2021. I'm like, oh, it's 2026. You know, I'm not taking nothing
Yeah.
from that. So whatever their connection is,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But
Yeah.
me and this dude, he literally texted me when he went to the doctor. I had upper respiratory infection. They got me some medicine. He texted me that Saturday before he passed saying like, "Hey, I just called the paramedics to take me to the ER." Text me that evening at 2 o'clock in the morning, said he just got home, he's going to rest, and my spirit just felt off and just heavy Monday. And literally something in my spirit told me to check Facebook that evening. And literally, I was the first one that really saw that message from his niece 5 minutes after she posted saying he passed. So I had to call some of my DJ friends from the tribe, and it was just like, yo, that was the man of God that you would want to meet in your life, because he supported our team 100%. He supported everything that we did. You know, he didn't care. Like, I mean, yes, he was Christian, but he was like, yo, because I know he came to our mixathon, Black Mixery Mount on the Knots about that. And he supported every single DJ that was part of it. He stayed from the time he started to the time we ended. He was there to support everybody.
Yeah, I've seen him on.
And,
hey, Chuck D wanted to know was he sick, but I guess you answered that question.
Yeah, he had upper respiratory infection, and he got to the point that it was like, because he even did a show. I think his last show was like the Thursday before he passed. And you can hear in his voice he wasn't himself at all. And it got to the point, because I didn't call him that Sunday before. I just texted him like, hey, that's what you know, I love you. I was praying for you. You know, you're on my mind and my spirit. And then I texted him again Monday. It is not like him to not respond. He always responded. And that's how I knew something was on, because he never not respond. You know, he might take a couple of hours to respond, but he never was one to not respond to you if you text him. And so that's how I knew something was wrong. Like, I'm like, yo, that's not like you not to respond. But yeah, he had upper respiratory. I know he said he had upper respiratory infection, because he had texted me right after he left the doctor, and had told me. I don't know, but I know it's a lot of shit going on. Ain't no telling what it could have been. Like I said, they got flu. They got God knows what kind of stuff going on. And I just don't know 100% what you got. I mean, they just guessing just like anybody else. You know, it looked like upper respiratory infection, but it could be something else. But I see so many people misdiagnose him. Or when he went to the ER, like, you know, he wasn't breathing right. Why would you send him back home that quickly? You know what I mean? Not fault to anybody, because, you know, it's God's day at the end of the day. But it was like, yo, I don't think he should have came back home that quickly. You know what I mean? Especially if he having trouble breathing.
Yeah, you know? I was just ready to say that. When you got upper respiratory, because they kept me. When I went, they said you got to touch the COVID, but both of your lungs got pneumonia. So they put me on. They didn't put me on a respiratory. They put me on oxygen, and I stayed on that until I started lowering.
Yeah. Oh no, I saw a message. No, my friend sent me something funny.
Oh,
but
hey, so Jace Boogie live in Baltimore.
Say what?
Jace live in Baltimore, right?
No, he's from Baltimore. He lives in Virginia.
Oh, okay. Well, they same motherfucker. That's damn big. They just like New York.
Yeah, right up 95. Yeah, right up 95.
No, you cannot compare that. You cannot do that. Don't do that.
Well, no, he lives in Virginia. He's from Baltimore.
New York to New Jersey. Even though we close. What you said? New York to what?
I said the DMV.
New York.
I said the DMV is like going around the tri-state of New Jersey, New York. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And take the sugar daddy. I know you've been down,
bro.
But take the sugar daddy out your damn man.
I'm cool.
He's busy out there shining. He can't hear nothing. He's busy out there shining.
Feel that macking and shit. Got the face all tight up and shit.
I know he's busy out there shining.
Like Mr. Clean and shit.
I'm up here looking rough. I just got work. My hair frizzy as a mug. I'm like, ugh. It is what it is.
That sound like hate. That sound like hate.
Ain't no hate. Ain't no hate when you speaking the truth.
Not you, Paul. Not you. But coming from Chief, it sound like hate. It sound like hate. You know what I mean? It's all right.
You know me. I'll never hate. I speak the truth. Never hate when you speak the truth.
I am. Okay, whatever. Move along.
Go ahead.
We got jokes. We got jokes.
when Buster said something about bald heads. That's all you do is about the bald head. That's why I said no comment.
I'm a digress. I'm a digress because what I just had in my thought, I'm a digress.
Oh yeah, pause. Pause.
I'm a digress. I'm a digress.
Just keep it real, man.
I'm a digress, sir. I'm a digress.
But anyway, about your question, Chief.
Yeah. 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 Move along.
Yeah, moving along. Or I need to leave. And I was joking with Chief. I was like, I was playing, but you know, I'm pull up anyway. Let me pull up.
No, but the reply to what you said, I did say not all women, but I just said I compare, you know what I mean, how y'all really feed off of energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The sophisticated, like people like you and my sisters and everybody else, y'all feed off of energy of a guy. It's most women out here that, you know what I mean? That's why I say let me play devil's advocate, because with a person like me, I'm an energy person. I'm a real energy person. And if I feel like the energy is off, which 9 times out of 10, I just fall back and try to analyze it. Because it could be my mind. I could be tripping. You know what I mean? But sometimes, like my aunt used to tell me, yo, if you got a feeling about something and it's beating in that one direction, you got to really just seek it and, you know what I mean, dwell on it. So, like,
right.
I feel like I know when energy is off. Put it like that. I know when energy is off. I just be waiting till the person to come up to me and tell me about it. You know what I mean? That's with me. I would never approach it to where, you know what I mean, it make it the other person feel uncomfortable, but I will actually either let it play out or wait.
Uh-oh. Mr.
He
Freeze.
froze.
Mr. Freeze. Buster said, "Quote, my wife loved to rub my bald head."
No comment.
Hey, Bug, did she put some of that puffy baby oil on
You stupid. That DD oil.
it?
Stupid. No, I like locks better. I'm a locks person. Even though bald heads is cool, I like locks and bald heads. That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't grow dreads no more. You gotta like the bald.
That's where they go bald.
Hell yeah. Tie that shit up all the time.
But that's to feed off what Knox was saying. I'm the type of person you can't give your energy to everything. Some stuff you just gotta let it sit back and let it be, because not everything deserves your energy. You gotta conserve your energy, or like not say protect your energy. But no, it's just when you feel like it's disrespect or somebody calling your name, that's when you can speak up, but also speak up cautiously. Because sometimes one thing you gotta look at the context of the situation. 2, who is the messenger? You know what I mean? Because sometimes certain people gonna speak wild. So it's like, take it with a grain of salt. Like, I know you just talk like that. You know what I mean? But you gotta watch your energy and watch who the messenger is. And 2, realize who you are and what you stand for. Because if you respond to anything, you can fall for everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you gotta be careful what you respond to.
No, I'm just saying for the people who you give energy to. That's what I'm speaking about.
Yeah,
like
you gotta be careful with that too.
Yeah, because it's a lot. Like I said, that's why I usually that's why before I got cut off, I said I usually let things play out.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I like, when something is off. You know it. But sometimes you don't want to assume it because it could be nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Right. It could be just like a bad day or somebody going through something or whatever the case may be. But if the continuation is continuing and okay, the frequency been off for about a good week, and that person is starting to change their whole like routine or what it was or what it is, then now it's like with me, I just play it out. I play it out, or I would rather have the person come to me and be like, hey, we need to talk and communicate like that too. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just me. And this is just the person like I'm talking about that you giving energy to.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
So y'all carry on with the conversation. I just wanted you to know that Bam had 43 points. Damn, 43 points. That motherfucker only scoring over 20. The fuck? You know who get ready to marry? Old girl play with Vegas.
Asia Wilson.
Yeah, Angel Wilson.
She got a bomb now. I saw she on Instagram got a bomb now.
Oh, she got
but no, I was a bomb, like a short haircut.
Oh yeah.
She pretty though. Is she engaged? Not to you though, Chief.
To the guy we talk. To the guy what'd you say?
I said she engaged, but not to you.
Oh no.
I thought you trying to get at Tiana Taylor. I thought Tiana Taylor was your girl.
That's my girl, Tiana. The only basketball girl I like is Angel Reese. Oh my God.
Okay. Ooh, the one that look like the fluff from
my heart would be pumping better right now, boy. That motherfucker be pumping.
You stupid. You stupid. But no, just like Not said, like you gotta be careful who you let get your energy. And like I always say, you can't let everybody get to know you. Because I say a lot of times, a lot of people know Poe, but a lot of people don't know Kadia, and that's a difference. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm glad you're on right now because I got this here something to throw at you, right? Now,
what?
I meet some women sometimes, right? And these women out here today are so, I'm not going to use the word picky because you can do what the fuck you want. You want to pick a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? There's too many of y'all out here picking. But I'll put it to you like that. I'll tell you the situation. Now, my son, me and him been together since his mom left us, right? We've been together. So he ain't going nowhere. You know, I got to look after him on certain things there. You know what I'm saying? Not to put my business, his business out there, you know. So I tell a woman, yeah, you know, me and my son kill him, you know, and whatnot. How old your son? I say 38. He's still with you? I said, hold time out. First and foremost, there's a lot of families, mothers and fathers my age or older, that kids are back living with them because it's hard out here. He's not living with me because it's hard out here. He's living with me because he's living with me. And what else? I mean, he got his, he paid his bill, I paid my bill, and we pay together, right? He got his room, I got my room. So what's the fucking problem? You know, I said if a person living with me is a problem, and you got your own place, then why can't I be over there more times than I be on? Why you can't come visit me and respect that he don't give a fuck about what we doing? You know what I'm saying? See, shit like that turns me off from women when they start doing that because I never judge a person. If a woman told me she had it, I tell her that's great. You know what I'm saying? At least you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Now you know you can leave your house and come spend time with me without worrying about your house. Because I can come spend some time with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how it is. Today, when you get up at my age, it's more of a, you got to us, I got. If we ever got married, which a lot of them ain't really down for marriage, they say that. But they not down. I put them to the test. They're not ready for that shit. But until you get married, what's the problem? Do you see a problem?
I do, because I feel like if somebody wants to be with you, they gotta respect that you have a son with you. Period. Because your child is gonna be part of you. So if you can't expect me and my child, I don't need to be with you because my child's gonna be with me till I don't have my last breath in my lungs. So she got a problem with your son being with you. She ain't one for you. Period.
Right. Yeah.
That's how. Like, I got 2 boys right
That
now.
part.
If he can't spit my 2 boys, I don't need you because my boys gonna come with me. They part of my package. So if you don't want that, then move on to the next one. Cause I'm good over here.
No
I was
matter
good
what
before
you
you,
do.
and I'll be
Yeah.
good after you. So
Yeah,
no,
no
if they
matter.
can't respect that you have a child, then let them move on. Because
That
that's part of
part.
you, and that's your child to the day you die. Period.
That
So if she don't want to
part.
respect that, out. Move
Right.
on.
Right.
That
That's how I
part.
feel.
Yeah.
That's
That
how I feel
part.
about
See, you
That
see, cause
part. Period. Drop mic.
a woman always say, "Oh, why you ain't got no woman? Why you ain't got no motherfucking man?" It ain't like I can't get one. You know, I can pick
it.
and
Right.
choose. Being married as long as I have been, you know, I can pick
But
and
you
choose.
gotta get. But one thing about you, Chief, you bring up you was married. You was married. Yes, we get that you was married, but are you ready for the next relationship? Because one thing you have to do if you're ready for the next relationship is move past that old marriage. You know what I
Oh
mean?
no,
Because you bring that up all the time.
but see, but
So are you ready?
well, hold up, I bring it up to let people know that I'm just not a motherfucker out here talking shit about a situation. I didn't experience it. I've been well through it. You know, them many years, you done been well through it. But that's the only reason I bring it up. But I've been, shit, I can get married tomorrow if I had the right motherfucker. You got to have somebody that's a ride or die for you. If they not a ride or die for you, like you going to be with them, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of attitude I got.
You,
Like I
but you
said,
ain't even like Paul said. You ain't even gotta marry. It's just the relationship. Like, are
Right,
you
the
ready for 'cause
connection.
what she's saying to you? Like on numerous of shows is like, I think me personally, Chief, because we had conversations.
right.
I personally think that you want a relationship, but you particular. But the thing is like only thing a woman can offer you is basically sex, because you do everything yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, you have
You
to
feel what I'm
allow
saying?
her to do something for you. I know you don't want her to cook. You
Yeah,
don't want her to do all this stuff, but relationships are give and
yeah. I
take.
think that's what
It's
I'm
a
saying.
compromise.
Like you
And
gotta,
you have to learn
you
to
gotta,
compromise and be able to let her do
yeah,
for you. So
Okay.
that's just how I
yeah.
am.
You
You
know
gotta
what?
let somebody do for you like you want to do for her. You gotta let
And
her
I,
do for you.
and I'm down with that. But show me how many of them want to do that. Majority of them out here want to go to
So are you
motherfucking
willing to hear them say that?
Longhorn.
Because
Huh?
you said you was talking to this woman the other time on one of the shows, and you say she was gonna cook for you and stuff like that. You were like, I can cook for myself. Let her cook for you.
Yeah.
Let her cook for you.
I,
Hey.
Because
You
cooking is
know,
a it's a it's a
you cold blooded like Rick James, my boy. You cold blooded like Rick James. You really is.
but
You,
no, I'm saying let her cook for you because sometimes
yeah.
cooking is a way to a man. I know they always say cooking is
Yeah.
a way to a man's
But
soul, way to a
but
person's heart. So let
you
them
know
cook for you.
what? I didn't did that. You know, like it's some that can cook good, right? But
Still, you missing a point,
well, hold
Chief.
up. I know what
Let
you're
them
saying.
do something for you.
Paul,
Whether they can cook or not, it's
I didn't have National. I didn't have about 4 or 5 of them that can't fucking cook. I ate their shit, and that was it. I couldn't eat no more. You know, that's why I get a little taste of whatever
so
they
that was
cook.
the
I
deal
don't get
breaker.
no big plate. You know what I'm saying?
That
I
was the
mean, come
deal
on,
breaker.
but
come on. If
still,
you
what I'm
want to go to a
saying,
restaurant all the time, then you better go find that motherfucker that want to do that too. You know,
but
but
still,
a
let
lot.
somebody treat you. Let somebody treat you. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with a woman want to treat her man. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Let her
Yeah, I
treat
know.
you.
I know. Yeah, definitely that.
You
Yeah.
see, this the shit that Chief do. Chief will sit on this motherfucking airwave and be like, yeah, I know, right? But then he'll still be his motherfucking heart is just he Chief a big ass onion, right? That just need to be layered off. You feel what I'm saying? For real. And his heart so cold. It's like even if a woman get too deep to, I give Chief will give a good conversation. He'll give a good conversation. He intellectual, everything like that. They be feeling my boy Rocker. They be feeling him. My boy Rocker, soon they get a little closer,
Yeah.
be like, I ain't messing with that. What happened? And then he'll find like something petty as fuck. Petty as fuck. Oh man, she da. I'll be like, bruh, come on, man.
He doesn't need a friend
And
benefit. That's all.
yo, listen to me.
That's it.
Rocker showed me some pictures of these females. These are good looking chicks up in their 60s and everything, around his age. Good looking females. Yo, she looked good. Yeah, you know what I mean? Knox, I like her. She vibing. Chief will find something little petty that'll just be like, nah, I'm good.
And people
So
like that, I hate to say it, people like that, you might as well stay single, because I got homegirls that like that. They find the littlest thing, and I'm like, yo, nobody is perfect. You have to realize that. Nobody is perfect. There's going to be something about who you do not like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody's going to be your perfect 10 out of 10. There's going to be something you're not going to like, and there's going to be something about you they ain't going to like. But but you got to realize this person worth me being with, because there's got to be a lot more stuff that outweighs the flaws. You know what I mean? 'Cause everybody got a flaw. You know what I mean? You can't sit there and say, "Oh, because this one person got this one flaw, they done." And that's what I keep saying. You gotta. I mean, I'm serious. I had a friend.
I'm laughing at what Stacy said.
But no, I had a homegirl. She did. For some reason, she don't like dudes with Cadillacs. And there was this cool dude. I mean, I'm like guys with Cadillacs. And so I met this. I mean, she was talking to this dude. I met him. He was cool, looked good, and everything. But she found out he had a Cadillac. She cut him to the curb. I'm like, she had a good job and everything. I'm like, shoot. At the time, I was single. I'm like, shoot. You don't want to? I'll take him. Shoot. But I'm like, girl, what's wrong with you?
We gotta have a hoopty. We got a hoopty.
I don't know what she a gold digger. I don't think she's still single. And that was 20 years ago.
Well, you know what she wants.
Right.
Nah, hopefully she changed. I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? I'm like, shoot, I'll take him.
Stacey said that's because Chief is a little afraid now. Or it's trust.
No, she got all kind of noise going on over there.
It's hard not to trust. I understand, Chief. Buster said, I really believe Chief knows what he's doing. He loves his life and doesn't want any change. That's hard. It's hard, Buster. Busted that. See, Buster another one that always used to talk to me and shit. So he know what time it is. But you know what? Things are going, because I don't look behind. Things are going forward better. So I think, and the win is going to be that perfect, not perfect, but that one that fits me. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is fit me. But see, now you know the one I'll tell you about Staten Island. I hate a motherfucker always talking about. Oh, you can't answer your phone? Oh, I thought you were gonna come over. Oh, you just ain't shit.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you, for them to say you don't answer your phone, are you not responding back to them, or is like a certain time frame? Because that's I'm not big about, like, one thing is, if I'm asking you something kind of important and you take forever, like 3 days to respond back to me, I'm like, no, you're not taking me serious. You know what I mean? So it's somebody who really wants to be with you and make time for you, and they'll respond to you. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of times people, when they say like, oh, you're not responding, it's kind of like, I mean, I might be joking, but it's a little truth to it. Like, why you not responding to me? You know, like, you don't respond to your messages? No, really, you don't respond to your messages? So, I mean, you got to take, I mean, sometimes that joke is a little bit of truth to it. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of stickler, like, respond to me, but at the same time, if you're going to take 3 days to respond to me, I'm good.
If you call me early
3 days.
if you call me
So
early in the
no,
day,
I'm not your priority. You being my
yeah.
priority, I'm not your priority. You're not my priority either. So
I'm not like that.
unless you in the
But
hospital about dead, you don't respond to me.
if you call me like 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock, early, and I didn't get that call, and you didn't hear back from me until later on that evening, that's when I get all that gripe. That's why I said after a while, I was like, when I was getting that gripe, and here it is, I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? I can't even text you to say, hey, I'll call you back. But then if you do that sometime and you don't get back to her, she a whining motherfucker. And I told her what happened was that man you were supposed to marry, when he left you at not the altar, but when he just left you or whatnot, you couldn't handle that. So every man you meet, you want to treat him like you should have treated that one. See what I'm saying?
See, you gotta
So I
let
did,
stuff go. If you're gonna be
yeah,
with somebody else, you gotta let the past
yeah,
go. Like you
yeah,
gotta realize this is a new person, a new opportunity, a new chance, a new somebody who can be your happily ever after. You can't keep holding on to stuff in the past how somebody did you in the past. Yeah, some
right,
stuff is gonna be in your back of your mind, like, oh, I'm not gonna have somebody treat me like this and that. But
right,
at the same time, you gotta go into a new relationship, realizing, hey, let me give this person a chance. Like, yes, I know some stuff in my back of my head, but you don't let that taint your new relationship because you are already setting yourself up to fail because you're looking for something wrong. And you shouldn't be looking for something wrong in a new relationship already that you just got into. You know what I mean?
right.
And you got to let certain things go. Yes, sometimes, yes. Like certain things, I get it. Like you got into a domestic violence case, certain things might trigger, but it's the time and place to talk to them about that. Like, hey, I've been in a situation. You know what I mean? There's ways to go about it, but don't let your past overrule your future. You know what I mean?
Go ahead,
Fact.
Carl. I see you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was waiting. You know what I mean? I have a question about the lady you was dealing with, sir. Now,
Which one?
the one you was talking about how she was
That's your problem, Chief. Which one?
which
That's your
one?
problem.
Right. The one you
That's your
talk about
problem.
with the
Problem number
phone
one. You got
Oh, the
99
with the
one,
problems, and that was your first one.
I'm talking about the person with the messenger thing, with the you
oh,
can't call me back thing.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me
That's
ask
the
you
one.
this. Was there a routine, like y'all used to call each other every day at a certain time or send a message at a certain time? Was there always a routine when y'all first got together?
We've been, and I normally don't do this
Yeah,
with you.
okay. I know. I'm gonna say
We've been on and off. And the only reason I continue
okay.
to conversate with her because she really don't have nobody down here. Her nieces and nephews or younger people, she don't want to be around them. She really don't have friends. But she be back and forth to Staten Island. But she got 2 daycares and she's a Eastern Star and then another group. So she had a lot of business back in New York. But
I
no, well, her problem is she want them, when the women from New York, you know how they is, man, some of them, or Jersey, they got too much mouth. You know what I'm saying? You don't be mouthing at the man like that. And she's got a nasty mouth at sometimes. I try to
Man, she ain't the
overlook
one
it.
for you.
Yeah, I try to overlook it. And
yeah,
that's
but
what
what
She
I'm
happened,
ain't the
saying,
dog
one
that
for you.
sleep in the bed. The one that got the shit,
what I'm
but he
saying,
just died.
and reason why I asked that because it goes back to what I was saying earlier. Like if you're routine with a person, good morning, how you doing? How was your day? This, that, and the third. And all of a sudden it shifts. Yeah, that person gonna feel like, yo,
Right.
I'm not. Why you ain't call me? Or you know what I mean? Like, okay, case in point, Poe, I'm gonna use you as an example. I could be calling you, hey, how your day going? Okay, now for the first 2 months we've been talking, you
Right.
respond back. Even though I know you working, but you will take it like a little quick minute or whatever the case may be to be like, oh, it's going good, this, that, and the dirt.
Yeah.
Now, if I hit you on a regular degular, hey, how your day going? And then I don't get nothing but like 5 hours later, 6 hours later, saying work being busy. Yeah, granted. But now it's like, okay, it's now becoming routine to every time I'm, hey, how your day going? And you're not texting me back at a certain time where I know, you know what I mean? You normally will text me on a regular. That she probably felt a little bit, and I'm just playing, like I said, I'm not disagreeing with you, Chief. I'm just playing devil's advocate on certain things. You feel what I'm saying? Like how certain people can look at certain things on just being, yo, this is out of the ordinary because they used to you being a certain way or you doing things a certain way or whatever the case may be. So when you start the 360, that whole routine that she's used to is going to raise the questions up of why, what's up, what's going on. You know what I mean? Even with a man, you feel what I'm saying? A man, we can sit there and be hard body too, but at the same time, if we used to our females sitting back and when we call and they respond at a certain time and this, that, and the third, but now all of a sudden that shit changed. Yeah, we thinking, yo, who she fucking? Who she doing this? What's going on? Oh, she gotta be talking to another nigga. You know what I mean? What's up? So now the insecurities start to grow. You feel what I'm saying? And all that shit. So, you know what I mean? Poetic,
right,
your head was rolled.
Yeah, my hair was ready. My turn.
Yeah.
So, yes, with that, yes. Messaging somebody having a quick response, yes, that's understandable. But sometimes you also got to realize you can't be straight jumping to the gun. Because I know people, both men and women, have jumped to the gun, but that somebody took a little bit longer. Oh, they out doing something. They messing with so and so. Sometimes, like you gotta realize, like you're just doing a day. Somebody might be at work. Like I'm a manager at my job, so I'm not gonna be quick to answer my text messages. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can't. You know what I mean? Because I will try to respond when I can. You know, I'm not gonna always be right there. Oh, hey, I'm doing good, but I might when I get a chance. Put your here now.
I just gonna respond after you. Yeah.
No, so for real, it's like you gotta respect. Yes, yes, you want to know how their day is, but also respect that sometimes their day is going to be busy, and sometimes stuff is going to pop up where you're not the priority. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's why. But again, I'm
finished.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm good. But now, like for instance, like if my son is sick, my son's gonna be priority at that point. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure my child is good because my child is gonna be one. And if you are the person that really supposed to be with me, you'll understand and say, hey, make sure Jabari or Kyrie is good. You know, hey, let them know. I want them to get better. I got them in my prayers. That's a big difference to show that hey, you respect that. I'm taking my time to make sure my son is good. And you still want to make sure you're present. And I will respect that as a woman, not for you to be like, oh, text me back 2 hours later. Why you ain't say nothing? You know what I mean? It's the way to go about it. You can't just be quick to jump the gun. You can't always have that mind.
I agree.
That person doing something because they didn't respond to me in 2 hours.
I agree 100%.
Especially if you've been talking for a minute, that person will respond to you. It's not always going to be boom, quick response. Sometimes it will be a couple of hours, like she said. Sometimes you might hear from me in the evening because my day is just that hectic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, for me, knowing that it's been forever, I should say, hey, I'm sorry. I had such and such going on. I apologize. Just something showing that, hey, you care that and you recognize that there's a time gap. You know what I mean? I think that works both ways. So yes, I know you waiting on me, but also I should be also realizing, hey, I'm taking too long to respond to you and be respectful of you, knowing that our communication is certain type of way. Like I said, communication gotta be on the same level. You know what I mean? One person can be thinking automatically, oh, you cheating. You know what I mean? You gotta realize stuff happens. Life be life, and sometimes you're not always gonna be able to respond. But at the same time, if it's me taking forever to respond, I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I had such A, B, and C going on. Still showing that you care. You recognize that, hey, I'm taking too long. I care about you. That's another way to show you care and appreciation for that person. You know what I mean? Go ahead now.
You done? Because I don't want to interrupt because you told me to put my hand down last time.
Go ahead. I said, go ahead, Baldy.
Okay, 5'3", 5'1".
5'2", size. Get it right. I'm thumb size. Okay, short and proud.
That's
Next,
debatable, but okay.
truthful. Don't go there. Truthful. Don't go there. I will talk back.
No, but no. In a sense of, I agree with you 100% of what you're saying. I agree with you.
Good.
I'm with you because I had,
Excellent.
I had suspended because I have children. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I know, like with Chief, you know, a lot of times when Chief talk to women, Chief let them know what. Hey, listen, I'm retired. You know what I mean? I do this on, you know what I mean? Make my money, this, that, and the dirt. So they thinking Chief got all the time in the world. You see what I'm saying?
And that's not always
Just
true.
by basically,
Because somebody retired don't mean they
right.
got no schedule. My mama retired from the
Right.
state, but she's
So,
still busy. My mom don't sit down
but
nowhere.
that's, see, they not thinking that these women, well, and I won't say women, that particular woman didn't think that about Chief because she used to probably Chief and her, you know what I mean, the regular routine. She probably, you know, she felt like Chief got time on his hands. So when he 360 that, you know what I mean, she now feeling some type of way. And like Chief said, steady her approach is to be like, hey, what's going on with you? Communicate on the levels like, hey, what's going on with you? How you feeling? What's been up with you? I've been missing your calls or whatever the case may be. She didn't do that. She went on attack mode and started barking at you. For any man,
I
even
like
with
that.
me,
Red
I'm a
flag.
shut down.
I'm sorry, that's a red
You
flag.
yell. First of all,
That's a red flag.
Yeah, I don't need another mama. My mama passed.
Yeah, flag
You
on
know
the
what I'm
play
saying?
because now somebody
Yeah.
snapping like that and don't realize like, hey, just because a person's retired don't mean they got all the time in the world to be with
Right,
you.
right,
You got a
right.
life. It's okay for you
And,
to be busy. If she that
and
can't
she,
stand that or have to
yeah,
be around you 24/7, she ain't the one for you because you gotta respect
right,
your space, your boundaries. Because
right,
I'm
right.
sorry, you gotta within a relationship, you also gotta have space. You know, you can't be around each other. I mean, some people are like that, but you gotta respect each other's space. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm sorry.
And
I don't want. I mean, I don't mind somebody on me, but at the same time, don't smile at me like 24/7. Don't do that. Don't do
let
that.
me
hell
read,
I
let me
need my
no.
read
space.
this, let me read this little bit of chat. Mook said, me and Chief at the age where we ain't putting up with no bull. Tell me
I'm
that,
at the
Mook.
age too. I'm younger than you.
Stacy said they are
No,
not
yo, I ain't
no
gonna
time
lie. Like,
for bullshit.
I have patience, but sometimes God gotta work with me. God gotta work with me because my patience can be very, very short, depending on the situation. For
Right,
real. But I feel
right.
y'all on that.
Stacy said there are no tolerance for the BS. I understand, Chief, but that is the same with most men out here. She said, don't have time for C, whatever I think I don't know if she said children. Uh, the bullshit you too old for the shit you know. Oh, out better, but yet still on the pretty rah bullshit. I hear Stacey be throwing some motherfucking nuggets out there, boy. Stacey, what's going on? What's happening with you? Those type of men can get the middle finger and they can stick it so far up their ass. You feel me?
Go ahead,
Yes.
Stacey. Go ahead,
Damn,
Stacey.
Big sis don't play.
What you doing?
Big sis don't play at all, boy. I hear you say shit. I'm busting at the
That's
bar.
why I tell my sisters, they really taught me how
What
to
you doing?
move out here, far as a
Right.
woman. You feel
That's
what I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah.
And I credit both of my sisters, Stacy and my sister Danielle. Like they will let me know, hey bro, you fucking up, or hey, you shouldn't have moved that way, or this, that, and the dirt. Like for real. So that's why
Yeah.
my approach is always different. I
Right.
think because I don't want a man treating my sisters any type of way. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I'm not gonna treat no woman that way. You know what I mean?
And
So
see,
that's just
that's the thing right there, right? You had support. I never had support. I didn't have a father, brothers, or sisters. It was just me and Mom Dukes. And you know, I never was going to Mom Dukes to ask her about sex. I had a next door neighbor when I was 8. And y'all know I told the story before. When I was 8, my next door neighbor showed me how to, go around the world a couple times. So she turned me out to be a freak. That's why the problem is I'm still trying to be a freak.
No, I think I personally think you want love. I just think you're just so protected of your heart because of what you've been through.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You know what I mean? And that's just the bottom line of that. I think overall you want love, but like you said, you've been married long enough to know the bullshit and to see the bullshit. And like you and Moo said, you're at that age where when you see hell. Even and that's for men and female. When you see the bullshit, you ain't got time for the bullshit because you done been through the bullshit before. You can see that motherfucker red flag. You like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on this side. You feel what I'm saying? I'm good. So it's like, it's like now. It's like pick your poison type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So now you see the red flag and choose to deal with it, then you got to be able to withstand what came with it because you had the red flag shown to you. You know what I mean? From your previous relationship. You know what I mean? But it's all about healing. I think healing, you know what I mean? You got to heal yourself. Heal yourself first. Once you heal yourself first, I think you will be good in the relationship.
You know what, man? Matter of fact, there's 3 of them right now probably waiting on me to call them, but I got a schedule. I'm surprised I ain't getting no calls. I got a schedule. See, that's the other thing about it. You shouldn't be the only one that have to do all the calling or texting. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot. I text every day, good morning, to a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this for decades and whatnot. So it ain't me. I guarantee you.
No, but
you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. There was some of them who say it was me that I didn't give a chance to. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of jokers be like, man, what's wrong with you? I said, it's just something I don't feel. You know what I'm saying? It's quite a few I let get away. But it don't bother me because it's too many women in the world. You know what I'm saying? That Cinderella don't come to me one day. You ain't gotta have shit. I'm not looking for you to be rich. Don't look for me to be rich either. Let's just take care of each other, love one another, grow old with one another. You know what I'm saying? Do some fun things. Like I tell a woman, that's why I got 2 TVs in my room. If you watching something over here and I'm not interested in the game I'm watching, I'm gonna come up with you and watch that. But at the same time, if I want you to watch a game with me, I'll explain it to you. I'm not a super jock where I wouldn't explain it to you. I'm gonna explain the game to you if you don't know the game. That's why I be like the women that know sports. You know what I'm saying? So see, she won't.
But you can still teach them. You can teach them.
Yeah, I know.
But see, like I said, it's all about compromise. It's all about compromise and it's compromise, but also have a lot of commonality. Because you can't have somebody. I know they always say opposite attract, but sometimes you have to have stuff that's common. You can't be totally opposite and still work your nerves after something. But you got to be able to. Energy's got to be on the same levels. I don't want to stop vibes. If your vibes stay connected, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Because you ain't about to stress me out. I already got enough stress.
I'm a big time energy person. I swear. I just align myself spiritually as well as physically, but on a spiritual, to me the physical is the physical. You know what I mean? A lot of people who look at it, I look at the mental and the spiritual part. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you're not aligning yourself mentally and spiritually, aligning yourself with God or whoever your most high or man, listen, I can't. I can't.
Yeah, you gotta have
You
a
feel what I'm
relationship with
saying?
God. That's important to me. You gotta have a relationship with God. 'Cause
Yeah,
my relationship with God,
yeah,
me and him, like this, we locked. If
yeah.
you got no relationship
We
with God, I'm
tight.
sorry. Yeah, me and
We
relationship with God,
tight.
you gotta have a good relationship with God because I can't do it. I'm
And
sorry.
Yeah.
even if you don't believe in the God I believe in, because people have their different beliefs, least believe in somebody higher up. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
Don't
I
just
need a
be out
prayer
here a
partner. I
whole
need a prayer
heathen
partner
and
because I'm a
atheist
praying
out there,
woman.
man.
I'm a
Right.
praying woman. I gotta have me a prayer partner. I gotta have somebody who's spiritually grounded with me and also understand. But also, like I say, you gotta understand each other. You know what I mean? Like I say, you can have
Yeah,
stuff that's not common, but you got like the stuff that's important to you, like my spirituality. You gotta be connected with God. You
yeah,
got to. And that's not something
yeah.
I cannot bend. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
That's a
Hey,
fact.
Quest said, Quest said, let's talk some football. The Ravens backed out of a Max Crosby trade because of medical issues. You know what? Hey, Buzz, that ain't even your motherfucking team. You a Commander, Commodore fan. Whatever happened to the Ravens, I'm happy for. Because Trey Frazier be over there sucking it up like they the him and Deacon Dam, like they the best thing since Spike Cheese. And they ain't shit. They that government cheese. Shit
Yeah.
don't melt.
You stupid, Chief. You stupid. I
Oh
love
Hey,
you, but you
man.
stupid.
I seen that earlier, Buck. You know what? My boy used to always say when they used to see the Raiders play and Max Crosby be claws ahead. He would always say, that motherfucker on set, they better check his urine. Right? Yeah, that bitch on set, but do they check his urine? You know, he was a recovering drinker. He don't drink and do none of that
Right.
anymore. So
Hey, I'm
yeah,
about to bounce off. Pause. I'm about to head out.
I was going to ask you. I actually going to ask you, was you going to the bounty house? You said you was out the bounty.
Nah, no. One of my kids don't like
I'm
for me to
glad
be
you
asleep.
paused yourself. I'm glad you paused yourself because I was getting ready to put on my glasses and be like, what?
Boy, stop. See, you got a haircut and
Woo!
everything.
Glad
Think
you
you
paused.
something? Don't you? Don't
Glad you
even.
paused yourself, sister.
Anyway, I'm out. I can't with
All right,
y'all.
folks.
All right,
Hey,
love y'all.
love you too,
Peace.
Oh,
man.
thank you.
What?
Love you. Peace.
Love
I
y'all.
said
Love y'all.
thank you.
Y'all
Love
crazy.
you. Peace.
I ain't peace.
Troublemaker, bro. Peace out.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. But
That was poetic sins,
yeah,
president and creator. No, for that Max Crosby thing. Hey, Deacon Dale, you watching this, and I know you motherfucker watching this, Dale. Good for your ass. Cause
yeah.
that motherfucker texts me talking about, hey, Knox, Giants trying to take all our players and coaches. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing any fucking way. You know what I mean?
He
Harbaugh
take
trying to bring all the people over to
oh, rewind. You said he text you, just you.
He texts me saying that the Giants is trying to take all their coaches and players. I text him back, well, you damn right. Y'all don't know what to do with them in Baltimore. Shit.
Hold
At least
up. I'm still
they'll come to New York and get a motherfucker a bigger market out this
wait.
motherfucker. Shit.
I'm still trying to figure out why he just text you. It used to be me, you, Truck D, and Jungle. What happened?
Damn. First of all, I was glad to see Dale is all right that he
Yeah,
texted me. That's one.
yeah.
Health wise.
Right.
I ain't hear from motherfucking Dale since motherfucking the Orioles got sent home, since motherfucking Baltimore got motherfucking care. You know what I mean? I ain't hear from Dale in like motherfucking damn near 6-7 months. You know what I mean? For
Right.
real. So for him to text me that, I say
Yeah.
cool. But
Okay.
I replied, I think motherfucking they Baltimore is
Yeah.
nervous that Harbaugh is gonna do something with this Giants team. You know what I mean? He gonna have them in contention, and they gonna fucking eat they fucking words with this shit for firing them.
We found another Baltimore fan that just came out the cake house. Jay Boogie.
Oh, Jace Boogie. Jace,
Yeah.
I love you, Jace. Jace, I love you, big bro. But yeah, you in that arsenal too, Jace. You know what I mean? Hey, Jace, and I'm be honest with you, Jace. It ain't nothing against you. You just a casualty of war right now, cause you a fan. You know what I mean? You a casualty of war. It's nothing against you. But we got this dude named Deacon Dale who talks so much shit. Baltimore, everything. And he talks everything about Baltimore. And boy, yeah. But you know what I mean, Jace? I love you, bro. You just a casualty of war, my boy.
Yeah, Jace talking about hold up, y'all can't have everybody, but like for sure. But hold up. How you gonna like not having likely when Andrew start dropping ball with the motherfucker needs some Geritol, you know what I'm saying? You know, so hey, y'all just did us a favor.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, Jace. If Likely get a bigger bag somewhere else, Likely gonna give y'all the 2 fingers up. Peace. You feel what I'm saying? And
he already got that bag. He already got the bag. He with us.
With who?
Us.
Likely coming to the Giants?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah. That's why he mad. That's why Jay smart. He said we can't have everybody. Hey, you know what we have to let us have? Let us have Raekwon Smith so he can be our middle linebacker.
Jay said, man, we didn't want Andrew either. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. What Buzz said, Dell is my Sigma bro, for my Sigma frat brother, and haven't heard from him in years. Right, Buzz. That's what I'm saying. When anytime if Dale teams is out of it, you not hearing from Dale until the next season, bro. For real.
Right. I'm waiting on them to spring that trade to get Derrick Henry. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't
I see, but that I'm gonna be honest with you. If Likely coming over to us, that got to be something said about the coach. You feel what I'm saying? The players believe in this coach so much that they felt like, yo, they would have, if Harbaugh was still a Raven, they would have stayed the Raven. So if they moving wherever Harbaugh is moving, bro, that says a lot about Harbaugh integrity, how he communicates with his guys, how he, you know what I mean? He's a leader of men in that locker room. You feel what I'm saying? Because they following him wherever he goes.
Yeah. Y'all know that is a turning point for the Giants. Oh hell no, you're talking about when I said Henry. Man, John set this up before he left. Yeah, he set it up. He said, I'm going to a big market. I'm gonna bring some big players from all over the league. But we should have had a couple of players, man. I don't know what happened, but we still you know what I want them to get? I want them to get that boy from Notre Dame. I tell you, he come to the NFL, everybody wanted him. And see, Kansas City and New Orleans couldn't wait for the draft. That's why they would have got their back. Kansas City would have got Kenny Walker, and New Orleans would have got the boy from out of Jacksonville, ETN. So they would have got their back because they said they feel the Giants gonna pick up. But the Giants want them back.
I'm gonna tell you, hey Jace, this is the biggest middle finger up to Baltimore that John Harbaugh is doing. I'm gonna tell you now. And the good part, Harbaugh went into the meeting with Joe Shane and the owners saying, I want the roster. Let me be in charge of the roster. That was his deal. They gave him the key to that kingdom.
Right.
Now he's just, hey, come over. And these guys, like Likely and everything, they looking at it like Harbaugh, it like cheap, what you said, a bigger market, bigger eyes. You know what I mean? Excuse me. They looking at it like that. Endorsement, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Listen, yo, we picked up. I'm telling you, we picked up. We picked up a linebacker from Chicago. I think we picked up 2 linebackers, right? Let me see who we got. We re-signed one of our linemen. We're trying to get this one from the Jets, right? It said John Harbaugh bringing one more ex-Raven star to his Giants. He didn't say who, but he's bringing one more to the Giants. We picked up the field goal kicker from what team he played for? He played for a team, playoff team. We picked up a punter. We picked up the Ravens punter.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, he good. He nice with it.
And they've been moving. You know, Jay said,
I was trying to give my eyes a rest from my glasses, but it's hard for me to read chat. Hold on.
Jay said, y'all gonna see John's stupid expression when he don't know what to do for real. John gonna beat everybody in y'all division for sure. Hopefully we see y'all in the Super Bowl. You don't want that,
Hey, Jace, I hope we see us in the Super Bowl too, but I ain't gonna lie. See, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Yeah, we can blame coaching a lot of times too, but if you look at the last couple of drives that determine whether the Ravens go to the playoffs or not, it been either on, and I love Lamar Jackson, but it been on him and it been on either the field goal kickers. You feel what I'm saying? Because the play calling wasn't the bad. Y'all marched down the field. Y'all was in position to win games. And when y'all got close to that red zone area, when y'all got into that red zone area, it's like, yo, somebody dropped the ball, missed the field goal. Lamar got sacked. It was a fumble. This, that, and the third. But y'all marched down the field. So it wasn't really bad play calling decisions. It was just how y'all, it was the players on the field couldn't fucking close the deal, yo.
Yeah, that's what it is. They couldn't close it, man. You know? But I hope the coach they got now that things work out for them, because I want to see Lamar Jackson do make a Super Bowl. You know,
I do too. Because Lamar is talented as hell. But my day, even with Lamar, if Lamar is still in the play and he put the motherfucker ball on the dime, motherfuckers been catching the ball all fucking game and they wait till it get there to drop the bitch. And I don't mean to be cursing this much, y'all. I'm trying to cut back on my cursing. But
you got Lionel Richie in the chat. Is Lionel Richie in the chat room?
I think the Giants will be third place this year in the NFC. LOL. Commodores will take first. Hey, Buster, let me know when you wake up from this dream that you have in this chat right now.
or he done spoke that cigar he's smoking on right now. He haven't spoken that moment.
You know what I mean? Hey, Buzz, what you drink, bourbon or whiskey? Let me know.
It seems like you drinking some of the great Ciroc.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I mean, Commodores, they got a few good pieces coming in. They still a young team. You know what I mean? Jaden Daniels, they gotta protect Jaden Daniels. I think, because that man, boy, them hits had me scared for him. You know what I mean? For real.
He got hit one time like LT hit Dodge. I was like, God damn.
And you know what I mean? This is what, his second year in it?
I said, I'm smoking and drinking bourbon. I know you is. And you just can't be so goddamn real.
Jace Boogie said True is hurts breaking to see them boys drop that ball. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
the play, you think about that, Jace. The play calling wasn't bad, bro. Y'all did what y'all needed to do to march down the field. It just was like, bro, y'all couldn't close the deal. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and you think about John Harbaugh, just like Mike Tomlin, they've been in that one building for damn near 20 years, yo. So they had to been doing something, right? You know what I mean?
I've been coming in and seeing ghosts coming out the wall and shit. Yeah, it's time to get that shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers hinging over me. When you gonna win, motherfucker? All the old Raven players coming out the wall.
Yo, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, this gonna be a real good season here. And speaking of football, bruh, I know we was talking about relationships earlier, but and football. So look how this tying in together. You heard what Dak Prescott his wife called off the wedding
because he wanted prenup
right after the bachelor and bachelorette party, bro.
Hold up. They got 2 daughters together and she wanted prenup. No, he wanted prenup. They got 2 daughters. And they've been together for the longest. But he wanted prenup.
Yeah.
That gotta be coming from a family member because ain't no way in hell. If you got my 2 daughters,
so,
you know what I'm saying?
She want the prenup or he want the prenup?
He want the prenup. That's why she called off the wedding.
Okay. All right. So what I'm reading in the media, like they've been having problems and all that stuff prior to that. That was just probably was the reason.
That was the boiling point. But check this out. Guess who we gonna be getting soon? And he just got kicked out of his house.
Who?
Stephon Diggs.
Bro, he's a legal liability, bro. He's a legal if the Giants do that, they asking for trouble, bro.
But you know what? That'll be a good move because he's gonna help the elite neighbors out.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, off the court is not a good look, bro. It's gonna cost.
We just gotta do what they did to Pat, man, in Dallas. Jerry hired some motherfuckers to stay with it. Follow, stay with it.
Nah, bro. The Patriots let him go because he was a liability. He had a big bag over there in New England, bro. He had a real good, decent bag coming out of the Bill situation to New England. And they let that man go? Yeah, because it's going to cost them bread. And plus, not only that, you paying this man whatever you paying him, and he not even going to be on the court. You don't even know if he going to be on the field next season because the pre-trial and stuff is next month. For that situation with the cook.
This motherfucker right here, right? Then fuck with a fine ass cook, pay her. Then he gonna disrespect the only woman that he ever had making that type of bread. She make more bread than him about 5 times. You know what I'm saying? And got your seed. You fucking all that shit up in one month, not even a year. Yeah. You fucking it up. That's the most stupidest shit. You know another stat that they had? Geno Smith is the only quarterback that left the team because he was fucking up to make a team go to the Super Bowl and win, and then went to a team that he got them the #1 draft choice. Who the fuck? You can't make this shit up. Now he coming back to a team that he got drafted by, spent 4 years with them, should have been the man, but he got punched in the eye because he
bro. That lets you know every team is in desperation needs.
Yeah. And
They in desperation needs.
we definitely need to fill holes, and we damn near got about 5 on fill. We got 5 fill.
Yeah.
Buster said Chief Rock and not have control of all the podcasts. All we can do is try to get our check. Bud, go ahead and put it out there, baby. Go ahead and put it out there. We ain't control the shit,
Bud. Stop, Buzz. Hey, Buzz, I love your confidence in your team, though. I love your confidence in your team, Bud. You know what I mean? That's one thing I give Commanders, man. Y'all have real big confidence, man.
And they got a lot of deficiencies, too, after that season.
Yeah.
Bust over. It ain't just Jay Daniels trying to get better. It's more shit. Well, hold up. Kyle Murray's gonna be put on the street tomorrow. Who gonna get him?
I know. I think they Miami let Tua go, so I don't know if Tua gonna be a backup or what.
They talking about starting Tua because old boy gonna be still hurt when the season comes. He recovering from the surgery on his knee.
Got you.
Tua gonna start until he get better, but if Tua balling, he ain't gonna get back on the field.
Hey, where did Jameis Winston landed at?
He's supposed to have another year with us.
Yeah, but I didn't.
They didn't cut him. They didn't cut him.
I would say, please don't cut him, because that's the best backup we got, man. For real.
Russ is going somewhere else whenever somebody wants him. But I don't think nobody wants Russ right now.
Nah.
I think Russ gonna end up staying in New York, being on a sports show or something, or NFL, and because Sierra can stay there and do her music.
Yeah, I think so. Unless he willing to be a cool ass third string.
No, they don't want Russ, man. I hate to say it, but they don't want Russ. The reason they don't want Russ, they think Russ is going to sabotage the situation. They said James is more healthy, helping out Doc than Russ is.
I get it. Yeah. I get it. You was a Super Bowl champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Could have been 2 times.
Could have been if it wasn't for that crazy ass call.
Yeah.
Bus said Tua going off in the ATL.
Yeah, he down here. You don't want me to say hip hip parade, do you, Bus? But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the Falcons try to do down here. That shit ain't gonna work. They already told you. I've been down here for they 2 Super Bowls, and them motherfuckers couldn't even get out their own way.
Why would they go for Tua and not Justin Fields? Justin Fields still got a contract with New York.
Well, the Jets don't release him once they find the quarterback they want. Yeah, he's still on the Jets. But the Falcons couldn't trade him for a week till he got, you got Kirk Cousins coming off their book. They can ready to put him in the street another day or 2. You know what I'm saying? But they got 2 now. So Kirk Cousins get ready to go on the street. So it's gonna be some quarterbacks out here.
I'm gonna tell you, Kirk Cousins, he riding off in the sunset real pretty. Real pretty. Shout out to his agent who been giving him them big contracts, and he wasn't even worth $2. You know what I mean? So he ride. I won't be surprised if Kirk Cousins get an analyst job real soon.
Yeah, he ain't ready to stop playing.
Well, who gonna get him? Yeah,
somebody out there thirsty. There's some teams thirsty right now.
Yeah.
Minnesota need a quarterback, so it's either between Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, and Murray. They want Murray.
I would go Kyle Murray in Minnesota. I would love that. I could see Cal Murray and Justin Jefferson. That'd be a good combo.
Yeah, that'll be a great combo because he can scramble.
Yeah.
And Jefferson know how to get across the field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he see
And Cal got a stronger arm than JJ. He got a way stronger arm than JJ.
Strong arm, all the quarterbacks they had.
Yeah.
This boy used to be a center field.
Right.
He got drafted by the A's, you know?
Yeah. So I like if I'm Minnesota, I'll definitely pull the trigger on Cal. For real. Cause you know JJ gonna go down in injury. God forbid he don't, but it's guaranteed.
He said shout out to Kirk Cousins because they still paying it. So it's been a long time since he left. Yeah, that's still paying. Kirk Cousins got money all around now.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, shout out to Kirk. Shout out to his agent.
I need to know his agent.
Yes, that's the man. We shouting out Kirk, but his agent is the man. Hey, for real.
Let him come over here and work out some deals for us.
What? Come on, man. Yo, I think we're gonna get rid of Thibodeau though.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna get rid of him.
I said since the Ravens backed out on that Cosby trade, let's send Thibodeau west. Let's send him out west and get Cosby. And if he got a little illness, we can help let him nurse up because we still got the young boy.
Abdul Carter.
Right. Man, it happened.
Yeah.
Burns on one end, the white boy on the other end, Cosby, and
Big Sexy in the middle.
And what's his name? Rolling. Abdul Carter. He rolling, going from side to side. That's the best four-man rushing football.
I can see that. Cosby, Abdul Carter, Burns in the middle, motherfucker Dexter Lawrence on the line. Yeah. That'd be a nice little package there. If everybody stay healthy, then a motherfucker. Yeah.
Hey, I take back the crazy motherfucker. Bring your ass on our head and go 90 miles an hour every play. Well, we ain't had that with the guys since LT. LT was the last one.
Max, I'm gonna tell you, Matt's gonna go crazy. See, a lot of these teams, if they get in that New York limelight, boy, you know they're gonna go crazy because that's a bigger market. It's a way bigger market. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Matt's gonna go crazy, especially when he get healthy. But they backed out on the trade just for medical reasons.
Yeah.
I think it's deeper than that, though, bro.
It's deeper than that. It's deeper. It's some of the players probably don't like it.
Yeah.
Some of the players probably don't like it.
Max looked like he come in a locker room cocky. You know what I mean? Like just arrogant, like, yeah, I'm here to make y'all team better type. You know what I mean?
Check this out. Well, Buster, we talked about your story as Lionel Richie Commodore. We're now talking about the Giants football. We don't care, guys. But shit, we don't care about the Commodores. Sunday morning, but they don't know how to make it to 1 o'clock. All they know is Sunday morning.
Hey, Buzz, okay, real quick, Commodores talk, Buzz. Everybody come back healthy. That's gonna be great. By the end of the season, y'all definitely in 4th place in the conference. That y'all definitely in 4th place by the end of the season. Oh man. Yeah, man. It's this see, and you know, it's gonna be all the way into the trade deadline though. It's gonna be a lot of big moves made, man.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people. I think this draft gonna be real big too, because we want to see. You know what I mean? Where What we got? 4th and 5th?
4th.
We 4th.
No, 5th. We 5th. We 5th.
We love you too, Buzz. You know we'll take nothing serious, bro. We love you too, man. For real.
Do, bro. Yeah.
We love each and every one of y'all in the chat room. You know what I mean? Thanks, Poetic Sins, for coming on. Real good conversation tonight. You feel me?
Yeah. Definitely that.
Truck D tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll be on tomorrow as well. Truck D will be on Thursday, House of Sins, Poetic Sins on Miss Cloud and Twitch. Friday, Two Step King, Mukadeen with Aunt B on that Twitch, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. Saturday, T-Man, Spin the Block. I know I supposed to been switching lane Saturdays, but I was going to do my own little thing. So I will be premiering my my switching lane Saturdays right after T-Man from 1 until probably like 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? Depending on the vibes. That's gonna be all on Mixed Cloud, built for this network.
Well, just make sure when you switch lanes, you don't keep going off the motherfucking lane, right?
Well, buckle your seatbelt. Buckle your seatbelt. I'll put the child safety lock on. You know what I mean? Buckle your seatbelt. I put the child safety lock on, and we gonna go for this ride. You know what I mean?
But you know,
Just Boogie Man, love you.
T-Man be spinning the block. That motherfucker be going goddamn donuts and shit.
He does do. Hey, but real talk, make sure y'all check out, be on the lookout. I think Jace Boogie and the whole Breed production crew is coming up this way to New York real soon. So I'm definitely, I don't know. You know.
Jace, when y'all coming to Atlanta? Hey, Jace, tell old girl, we ain't got to work out no contract. If I be a hit on a role she want me to play, then we talk about it then. You know what I'm saying? But I just
she said she said he'll act for per diem. pay him for the day, and he'll go away. You know what I mean?
No, they ain't gonna want me to go away once they see that day.
Hey, brother.
You
No, but hey, Jace, definitely keep me informed, man. I'll be in the building for that, man. I definitely want to go support the family, for real. Buster said I had a hard day. I really needed this tonight, brothers. Hey, Bus, we love you. I know about them hard days, brother. I know we both know about them hard days. So it's good to just relax and laugh. You feel what I'm saying? Because the world we living in right now, all we got is laughter.
Yo, bro, I laughed so hard in the little courtroom that we was in, like, you know, the jurors' room. I laughed so hard today, man. My motherfucking stomach was hurting, man. I told her, she said, the girl said, ain't nobody tell you to laugh. Yeah, that's a bitch shit. What the fuck you gonna say? What you supposed to do?
Oh my God, bro. You crazy. Hey, Buzz, we appreciate you, man. For real. Appreciate you.
We got Amber in the house.
And my Leo sister. What's going on, Am? Hope all is well with you. Thank you for tuning in, Am, for real.
Yeah. Go back and watch the replay. We had a deep conversation there.
Yeah.
Tune in. Then you can get
definitely. And when you catch the replay, you can still leave a comment. We'll check it for sure and reply.
Yeah, definitely that.
So also make sure y'all definitely check out the website of www.builtforthisradionetwork.com. Please, we got merch coming. Merch is coming. You know what I mean? Real soon. I got to get with the team, my constituents. You know what I mean? Everybody, and see we good.
Yeah. Definitely
Oh,
that, man.
Jay's Boogie said for sure we coming down south this summer. I'm gonna let
Oh,
Miss
okay.
Crystal know for sure,
Yeah,
for sure she ready to travel. Yeah.
hey, Jay, if she not married till I got her first drink, you know, I get her some wings too.
This guy, bro. Hey, what they say, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot, brother.
No, I'm just saying, you know, Crystal was a hit with me. You know what I'm saying? So
No, hey, that whole team, the
yeah,
spirit of that whole team was a vibe for
yeah,
sure. That whole team, yeah,
yeah,
for sure. I'm
yeah.
definitely gonna
So
be in the building support for real.
oh yeah,
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 man.
definitely. But what we go out on? We got some promos to
I
show us.
I I want to do something because it is National Women's Month. You know what I mean? To
Right, right.
all the beautiful women, the mamas, the aunties, the grandmamas, the wives, the girlfriends, even if you don't have all of this, or you was, like Chief, I know you lost your mom, but your mom is still with you right now.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? This song right here is called Bouquet by Nas and DJ Premier. It's dedicated to all the ladies. You feel what I'm saying? We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all, without y'all, life, the chain of life wouldn't go around. Cause y'all,
That's so
you
good.
know what I mean? I'm talking about the good ones now. The good
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. We
The
ain't talking
good
about them
ones.
crabs in the bag.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly. I'm talking about the good ones who
Yeah.
take care of the house, raise the kids. You know what I
Right,
mean? Be there,
right.
do
No,
everything. You know what I mean? The ones that step into the mother role, the aunties that step into the mother role, the
yeah,
grandmamas, all of them. You know what I mean? Even the ones that the stepmamas, you know what I mean? Who
right,
embrace and love and care, you know what I mean? And just ask, hey, what's going on with the kids and stuff like
right.
that. Like that's, yeah. So
Yeah.
listen, we love
And
y'all.
the ones that treat rocking like a king.
What is going? You know what, bro? I need to get you a therapist. We gotta get you a therapist. we got to get you a therapist, bro. For real. I think you really gotta talk to somebody deeper than me or whatever the case may be. This is
Yeah.
you are, like I said, you are onion. You just gotta peel back layers, man. You gotta peel back layers on Rocker for real. I don't know, man. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. In God's will and spirit, hopefully, I will see y'all on this screen tomorrow. Remember, it's people that pray for you and
Yeah.
people that pray on you. But
Right,
just
right.
know, no weapons formed against you shall not prosper. In the
Oh
name
yeah.
of God.
God. Yeah, Bust, I say to thank you, bro. And with all that, man, you know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
Buzz.
Hey, stay safe and stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Have a rest of the blessed evening. Because we're gonna
for real.
definitely be blessed. You know. I need to go to one of them damn massage parlors and get blessed this weekend.
Yeah, spread the love, brother. Spread the love.
But Jay said, yo, be on that lookout. 2 new movies about to start up and auditions going to be going down. All I can say, these 2 movies, the storyline is red and touching. Yo, bro, you know I'm there. Tell her, give me my number. Tell her how. Wherever she want me to come, I'll be there. You know, I'll be
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like Jackson said, I'll be there.
For sure, for sure. Hey man, love you, Chief. Love y'all guys in the chat. Please stay safe. You know what I mean? Stay blessed, all that good stuff. You feel me? Let me see if this thing could play right here. Cause my phone been tweaking and geeking. You hear it?
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
Oh, yeah.
To the ladies and all party goers.
One love, everybody.
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
What would the world be without beautiful, powerful women? The memas, the grandmas, the nation builders. Who educates us, challenges, teaches, love us, support us. It gives birth to all the world's sons and daughters. And y'all deserve props cause y'all running hip hop. Started with Shy Rock, 50 years later, women is on top. Bahamadia, Missy, Moni, Light, and Queen Latifah. Miss Lauryn Hill is an honor for me to even meet you. Where would we be without Queens in the microphone? Roxanne, Shantae, we both call QB home. Though she pushing the culture. I'm inspired by Salt and Pepper, Nikki, Foxy, and Kim, and Megan Cardi and Left Eye. Plus, nothing realer than Lotto, Glorilla, and Rod Digger, Remy, Rhapsody, and Eve, all straight killers. And I was signed by a woman, she created a movement. So much love to Faith Newman. What we doing? This one goes out to the whole woman nation.
To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
With love from Nas and Cream, this one goes
to the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
Yeah, divine feminine, beyond fine shit. Not a ting, not a joint. When my eyes squint, you'll see what I see. Our presence together is always a pleasure. So I figured I'd write you a letter. You a queen, you a star, supernatural. Pure gratitude by your side, but let me ask you, why don't the world recognize your hard work? You being unappreciated makes my heart hurt. Aphrodite almighty, it's no myth, you remind me of all motivating women that's been with me beside real one. Love you from now to infinity, in every way, from spiritual, mentally, physically. You showed me how to be more empathetic. Shout to the female DJs mixing this record. And you the flies by far, stop playing with her. Every glass, raise it up. This is for my ladies. This one goes out to the whole woman nation.
To the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
With love from Nas and Cream, this one goes
to the ladies and all party goers.
Where the ladies at? And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
This goes to all of y'all. Mia X, Yo Yo, y'all been putting it down. Lady of Rage, Dimples D, Sparky D, Sweet T, Pebbly Pooh, Antoinette, Jean Grey, Lola Brooke, Sexy Red, Coyle Ray, City Girls, Cash Doll, Honey Baby, Bernadette Price, Charlie Baltimore, Trina, Doja Cat, LaChat, Rest in Poetry, Gangsta Boo, MC Trouble, Shout to Conscious Daughters, in Oaktown 357, Sweetie, Isis, Dia, shout out to Ladybug Mecca, The Sequence, Debbie D and Lisa Lee, Heather B, Nikki D, Azalea Banks, Champ MC, Nishi Me, all y'all lit, Frickin' Frat, Vanessa Sinquist. I could go on and keep going. Shout to Eternia, Ice Cream Tea, rest in peace, Boss. Shout out Nefertiti, Storm, Shorty No Mas, Iggy, Paula Perry, Shay Noir, yeah, Sonya Blade, Kaya, 3D Nati, Armani Caesar, Ice Spice, yeah, Nonchalant, 5 o'clock in the morning, Imani Montana, Dej Loaf, Nitty Scott MC, Hurricane G, Miss Melody, Sugar T, Young M.A. What up, Scarlett? Shout to Lady London. What up, JJ Fad? Yeah. To the whole queendom of rap. Love to all of y'all. Whoever I name, I still love you. For life. Love from Nas and Preem. Yeah.